So I got a AutoStick cluster from a Chrysler Vision. That's right, not an Eagle Vision, a Chrysler Vision. Had to go all the way to Europe to find one of these very uncommonly seen first-gen AutoStick clusters, at least for the Vision. There were a few for the Intrepid, but anyway, my car does not have an AutoStick transmission, and what I wanted to show was just how the functions work. So I'll show you quickly. This is my shifter mechanism here, and as you can see, no AutoStick. And basically the functions work the same. So right now I'm in park. Reverse still shows up as reverse. Neutral is neutral. And drive is drive. Now, if I want to go into low gear, say I want to go into third gear, it shows up as 4 on the AutoStick cluster. And if I go into low gear, it shows up as 3. So back into drive, works just like the other cluster. And if I go into park, shows up as park. Sometimes the 1 flashes. So if I turn the car off, it shows the number 1 on the cluster. And then when I turn it back on, there's a 1 and a 2. And then it goes away. So I don't know if getting an AutoStick cluster, or sorry, not an AutoStick shifter would remedy that, but the fact that it does work and the gauges are all perfect. So I had an issue with my other cluster here, and I'll show it right over here. This is the original cluster, and basically the speedometer needle would jump, had a lot of play. I found another one in a yard, and same problem. It would just jump around. This one is very steady, so the needle works perfectly. The RPMs work perfectly. Fuel gauge and temp gauge are all perfect. But I just wanted to show the quirks that come with having an AutoStick cluster. It does work in a regular Chrysler transmission vehicle, but yeah, that's what it is. So very quickly, let's see again. That's drive, that's third, and that's low gear. So hope you enjoyed it.